So, as you can see here from my notes, the profit margin is... Hello. Welcome back to my channel. Here's my business card. No, I'm joking. I don't have a business card. Why would I have a business card? Hello. So, today I thought I would do... I would look a little professional. And yes, I'm wearing a shirt under this. So, hello. It is dark over here. I should get more lights. That's a problem for another day. So, you may be asking, why are you uploading? Why have you uploaded this video? See, this is my 73rd video. Special. Yippee! 73, let's go. I wanted to do a 100 video special, but I couldn't bring myself to wait this long to just, besides, that's a long time for me to talk about what I want to talk about. So, welcome to my 73rd video special. I want to say thank you. I mean it, thank you. Now, you may be asking, Anthony, what are you thanking us for? You see, I'd like to thank you. I want to thank you for 4 subscribers. Now, before you're like, this is such a minuscule number and you're so happy with it. Yes, I am so happy right now. I was happy when I learned of the news. I was happy when I got 2 subscribers. I got happy when I got 3. I got happy when I got 4. Now, the reason I didn't do a video like a 4 subscriber special is because my first special, I wanted to be a special. I've always wanted to do a Q&A, which ain't something I can do with 4 subscribers, especially since I haven't had any comments on any of my videos, which leads me to assume most of the people that are subscribed to me are probably people who can't comment or don't have a Google account or just something like that, or don't have a YouTube account in general. And that's fine. But like my first subscriber special, I want to do a Q&A for, because I've always wanted to do a Q&A. That's just something I've always wanted to do. Yeah, I like sharing about myself. I really do. I like sharing things. Not a lot of things though. I just wanted to thank y'all personally for 4 subscribers, which isn't a lot to a lot of big YouTubers, but to me, it's very special to me because I never thought I would get here. Here I thought I would just remain on a channel with like 0 subscribers. No, thank you so much. I appreciate it so much, and I genuinely cannot wait to see more. While I don't get a lot of support, at least I get subscribers, and that's enough to keep me going. And I don't do this for the fame. However, it would be nice to be famous. It's more of a side goal than anything. I've talked about this once, and I'll talk about it to the end of my days. And it's like, let me get you on a better lighting position. There we go. Stonks. So as you can see here from this chart, and I'd just like to say, again, thank y'all so much. I truly appreciate it. I couldn't ask more. I couldn't ask for more. And, I just am really happy for this and the future of this channel. Maybe by the time I'm done recording this video, I get 5 subscribers. That would be the dream. Yeah, of course, you may be asking, Anthony, why are you so happy about a small, minuscule number? Because, you see, I started this channel to entertain people. I want to be someone's entertainment. I want to be someone people go to when they're bored, when they have nothing else to do. And that's what I want to be. That's really all I care about. Providing entertainment, providing positive. I want to spread kindness, positivity, spread the Lord, the Lord's good name, the name of God, all over, as much as I can, in any way I can. I want to provide people with happiness, with something to do, positivity, kindness, something I was always born with, and something I just genuinely like to spread. I know that may sound a bit tacky, but it's just who I am as a person. Now, I'm an introvert, so we'll see how that goes, you know. But I just really like to thank y'all. I appreciate it so much. I may not get likes, I may not get comments, but the subscribers, they're enough. I couldn't care less for comments. I couldn't care less for likes. However, I could care a lot for subscribers. Heck, I would take any of it. If I could only get comments but no subscribers and no likes, then I'll take it. If I only get likes but no subscribers or comments, then I'll take it. I'll take anything. I'm not picky, man. Although I would love comments. Oh well. Not something I can control and not something I can do about. All I can do here is just wait. And wait I will. Of course, I have a lot of things planned for the future, which I want to talk about. So, follow me on this extravaganza tour. Am I walking in places? I am. Now I waddle like a Sorry, I'm cringy at times. Okay, let me show you to my office. Follow me to my office. This is not my office now. It's just gonna be a visual gag, because then I'll just end up in the same room, but, you know, you can appreciate it. Okay, welcome back to my office. This is my office, my safe space. So, the future plans, obviously, I want to get to season 3 of the main show, which I still don't have a name for it. I'm a bit sick at the moment, so, you know, I try my best not to overexert myself. By the way, this is just a special video, so I will still be uploading twice today. I'm recording this as of yesterday, and we'll be uploading it today. I already uploaded what I wanted to upload, but, you know, I wanted to, I didn't want to provide you with just meaningless content that probably not people will click on, but, you know, I can smile. So, plans for the future. Obviously, I have plans, a lot of plans. So, I obviously want to continue the main series, but I can't do that until I get a purple shirt. Because I want to introduce Crowmaster, who is someone who wears purple and voodoo. Does a lot of voodoo. He, I can't really... he's a very main core of what happens in Season 1, and he will be a main villain in... what was it? Season 4? No, Season 5, I believe. Yeah, Season 5, he will be the main villain. I'll give that away, because it's pretty obvious that he's going to be integral to the show, at least when it comes to, like, what happens in the future. How integral, though? I haven't really written him yet. Again, I don't write most of the things I do. I do things on the fly. I don't have a script. I just do. I will never write a script. And if I do, I will read from it and improvise, because I hate telling myself what to do. Listen, I'm not the boss of me. I'm the boss of me. No, me is the boss of me. No, I'm the boss of me. Not me is the boss of I. Something like that. That and the fact that, again, I just like to make my life a lot more difficult than it already is. But yeah, other than thanking y'all for 4 subscribers, which, again, really happy about that. really happy about that. Um, that's really all this video is. Like, thank you for 4 subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'd like to thank my mom. I'd like to thank my siblings for not helping me at all. I'm joking, by the way. I'd like to thank them for not barging into my room every 24 seconds while I'm out here recording, so I guess that's a plus. I'm thankful for my grandpa, my grandma. What are you waiting for? Thank you. You think I'm gonna thank you? Yes. Anywho. Yes, I'm weird. Yeah, I'll say it right here, right now. I've been very good at hiding it. I am weird. I'm a weirdo. Which is, again, I'm a very strange person, especially when it comes to, like, personality. But enough about me. Series. So, something I'll give away for season 6. Season 6, something I've given away, I think I already given away, but I want to talk about it again. Season 6 will go more into John as a character and what he originally was. During the seasons and just anything that shows him, I will drop hints. Like, for example, for my very bad drawings number 3 video, which I uploaded yesterday. Oh, well, technically today, but you know, time works differently in my world. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so I'll drop just little hints here and there of what he's based off of and what he was before he became what he is. That's pretty much it for the main seasons. Each season will have its own correlating villain and different goals. Next up is series in general. The Squad series will go on for 2 seasons. At least I hope it does. 2 people will in fact die at the end. I'm not going to say who, but I'm just going to say someone. 2 people will end up meeting their fates at the end of season 1 of The Squad. Or of the villain AU. Season 2, you'll see. Next up on the plans of docket is a AU of... I'll save that for the end of the video because I may not end up doing that in general. An AU known as the parentless AU. The orphan AU. Now, you may be asking, what is this AU about? The main characters of these are 3 main characters. Zach, Jack, and possibly Mary. Possibly. I may not add her in general. If I do, I will be doing a very horrible female voice. So bear with me. I gotta get some training so that way I know how to write a female character. Because I have no clue how to write one. And I need to learn that as a person who is a writer of characters. I'm learning on the go. I usually write male characters because I have experience. Like Shakespeare. To be or not to be, that is the question. By the way, I am not a theater kid. I've never once participated in anything theater. I just like for all of you to know that right here, right now. So, I've never been a theater kid. Although I was born for it, I'm an introvert again, so can't really do anything. Unless I want to break out of my comfort bubble, which, no, I'm good. I'm good in here. I'm good in here. Trust me, I'm good in here. It's like a hamster ball. You know, I have so much fun with it. You know, I just... Let me out! There's no air in this thing. Next. Yes, I am cringe. I've established that. Trust me. You know what you got. You know what you can. You know you signed a contract. Now you stay here forever. I gave you my business card for a reason. What do you mean you didn't sign the contract? Hold on, let me get my pen. Okay, so I'm gonna need you to sign here, here, and here. Here's the pen. Thank you for your yeah. Now you signed the contract. Okay, now take these backsies. I grabbed your hand and forced you to sign them. Now, legally binding. You can't leave now. You're here forever. Jokes aside, I know I'm not very funny. What do you call cow with no legs? Ground beef. Anywho, focus. Okay. And next on the docket is.
Shut up, Pootie!
I know they're not talking about me. I would hate the fact that like they would never disrespect me like that, right? My ancestors taught me well. This may be a crock, but it still counts as a chancla. Anywho. Sorry for the background noise. There's nothing I can do about that. Trust me. If I could move my studio apartment somewhere else, I would. Actually, the garage is pretty empty. I could just... Nah, I'm good. Oh, hold on. Other series will be in the works, of course. Now, most of these series will not go into production until later on. Mostly because I can't afford to do something like Parentless right now while having 3 other series going on with the main one, which will never end. Villain AU and Zombie AU. Once I finish the Zombie AU, then I'll look into starting another AU series. But for right now, I'll leave it at that. Next will be something in the works that I may or may not do. I may not do it just out of caution. So I have a series in mind, basically slasher AU. But that one's just John meeting a lot of horror killer media characters, basically. Which could be fun, but that would probably last up to maybe 1 season. Which is just him basically talking to them and then fighting them, winning, and then befriending them, talking to them. I also can't risk mentioning certain characters just in case. Because I value my characters and I'd rather not. No, my characters are, just in case. You never know, just in case. I'm just scared overall and I just starting out, so I don't want to risk it. You see, I don't know if I can mention a character in a video and then be like, I'm acting as this character, and then this is my original character interacting with this popular media character, and then for the people who own him to be like, you see that? You see that? Since you mentioned your original character met our character that we own because we're an established company, we can now take your character legally and make him our own. You're no longer legally allowed to use this character. I'm not willing to risk that. I'm not. But I'm good. I'm good, just in case. You never know. But you may ask, why do you use Foxy and Horror and all these other characters? Well, these other characters are public domain. As long as I don't make plushies and sell them out of their likenesses, I should be fine. Hopefully. You never know. Oh, I'm scared. You never know. I am terrified. But yeah, I'm gonna take this off. No, I gotta stay. I'm sweating, but I gotta do it for the bit. It's for the bit. You gotta understand, all I do is for the bit. Keeping this on would be a lot more funnier than taking it off. It's too hot in here, I can't. I still look like a businessman, right? This is the closest shirt I can find to a businessman. It's also not a long sleeve, so I don't have to worry about, like, sweating. There's other. What was I talking about? Parentless. I can't really start the parentless AU without, like, going into problems. Also, I can't start the slasher AU without also going into problems, and I'm not willing to risk those problems. Next AU I may be willing to do is a FNAF AU. But if I do a FNAF AU, I would have to... The main characters for the FNAF AU would be me and Zach. Zach being the son of John. Now, the problem with that being is... Ignore what I'm watching. The problem with that being, right, is I'd have to make them look different. Which... Yeah, it doesn't sound like that bad of an idea when if I'm able to wear a red shirt, yeah, but then that means I'll have to wear my Halloween costume for Foxy. Unless I do a red shirt over a blue jacket, which I guess could work. But that's just up in the air whether that will happen or not. Maybe I'll do a blue shirt and then a red jacket over it, but I don't have a pure red jacket. You'll notice... Hold on, let me get it. That the only red jacket I have is Twisted's uniform, which, by the way, barely fits me, and it's not fully red. I would need a fully red jacket. With Twisted, I can get away with it, because I can basically say, oh, well, he's a Twisted animatronic, so he's decayed. Also, something I can get away with if I ever do introduce a character and I do get sued for it, which I find it, most people would find it very unlikely, especially since I'm not famous. I'm still not willing to risk it, but if I do, I could just get away with the fact, well, I don't look like that character now, do I? You don't see me wearing a fox mask. You see my face and glasses, and that's it. And I could get away with it. Hopefully. Then again, I don't know how this works. I don't know how any of this works. I'm not a lawyer by any means or standards. So, we'll see as we go. I'll learn as I go along. Hopefully. Another thing I'm on the fence of is just other AUs. I have another AU called the Goosebumps AU, basically a AU based off of the stories, but not off of the characters. Basically my own characters written in a horror-esque kind of story. Not the slasher AU, because with the slasher AU, it's very different and very, like... Because John will just be John. He won't be a slasher. He'll just be John. He'll act like himself. Next up on the docket would be other AUs, such as Haunted AU, which will probably last for 2 seasons at most. Maybe 3 if I'm willing to push it, but 2 will be what it will go to. There are other stuff I have in the works as well. Plans. But yeah, no, I just wanted to make this video to say thank you for 4 subscribers. It really means a lot to me. And I hope that in the future, you don't regret your decision. You did sign a paper. You signed a contract. No takesies, backsies. You're here forever now. So yeah. Thank you a lot. I appreciate it. Thank you for just watching my videos. If you aren't subscribed or like the video, just comment or just you're just here to watch. Anything you do, just thank you a lot. It means a lot. Even just something as small as getting 10 views is enough to make me like really happy, because this feels like a fever dream, man. I never thought I would get here. I know it's not like I never thought I'd get here kind of famous, but still, I just thank you a lot. It means a lot to me. Whether you're just a viewer or a subscriber or someone who likes my videos or someone who comments on them, I don't care what you do. You could just be a regular viewer, and I'd still like to say thank you. You could be someone who just stumbled upon this video and immediately was like, yeah, no, I'm exiting out of this. Bye. Thank you. Thank you for thank you. I can't say thank you for everything because I'm not that far in yet. So yeah, that was my business pep talk. What video? Next time, yeah, I'll be you'll see me doing another where you're gonna see me do another fake scary story. Well, it's not really a story per se, but for just talking about stuff. By the way, I'm no longer gonna title it fake scary story anymore. I'm just gonna title it whatever I want to, and it's up to you whether you think it's fake or real. I will probably also retitle all the older ones from fake scary video, a fake scary story #1 to just haunted house, and so on and so forth. I may just retitle them entirely. I probably will. So yeah, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate anyone, really. Thank you. I'll see you whenever I'm done hibernating. Which, by the way, for those who question, why do you hibernate each time you upload? You see, I'm a bear. I'm like a bear. You see, I eat like a bear. I talk like a bear. Waka waka. For those who don't know the Muppets, you don't understand that reference. I just tend to sleep a lot. That's just something I like doing. I sleep. I'm like a bear though. I sleep through the summer and wake up in the winter. Mostly because I hate the summer heat. It just treats me. It is me. I don't have a good relationship with the summer heat. But yeah, have a wonderful evening, afternoon, morning, and good night. Peace. I'm still trying to figure out how to end these videos and how to start them.